How long does it take to get jacked is a question that is very prevalent in the minds of a lot of beginners. A lot of people want to achieve their dream body as fast as possible, which is not exactly the right way to do it because everything good in life takes time. And in this video, I'm going to break down how fast you can expect to build a good body and how much genetics play a factor and other factors like age and so on. Well, let's start out. So first we need to set a goal. What is a good body? How much muscle do we need to gain for us to look good? For me, that goal was very obvious. I weighed 47 kilograms at the start of my fitness journey. For any Americans, that's about 105 pounds, maybe 104. In order for me to think I needed to look good, I had to gain 7 kilograms of muscle. I was 55 kilograms, which presumably I'd gain 1 kilogram of fat with all of that muscle. So the goal for you is to bulk up 8 kilograms. And I'm going to talk about how long it takes to do that. Usually, for a beginner, it'll take anywhere from 6 to 12 months, but usually about 8 or 9 months to gain 8 kilograms. And after that, you'll take about 1 month to cut down on the fat. So that's a pretty straightforward answer for most people. It takes 9 months to build a good body. However, you can have higher goals beyond the building 8 kilograms of muscle. For example, I built in my whole fitness journey, I added 20 kilograms because I haven't started my cutting phase yet. So I started at 47 kilograms. Currently, I'm at 67 kilograms, which is, for any Americans, I think it's 148 pounds. So I gained 20 kilograms or 44 pounds. And now I'm pretty satisfied to start cutting soon. And that can be a much better goal, to gain 20 kilograms. For most people, that goal will take approximately 2 to 3 years. That's about how long it took me as well. It took me, I can't lie, slightly less, like 1 year and 10 months to achieve that. But that was off a pretty dirty bulk. So a lot of people, you shouldn't bulk as fast as I did, because often with that comes a lot of weight gain, which is not something that you want. Okay, now a lot of people have unrealistic expectations of what they'll look like after 6 months of training, or a year of training, or 3 months of training, or anything like that. I want to instantly say that you won't look like your favorite fitness influencer. I just want to warn people about that before they start and before they get discouraged. You have to have realistic expectations of what is achievable naturally. Those fitness influencers Photoshop their pictures often. They often use amazing lighting. Often they have great genetics, have been training for longer than they say they have, or they're using steroids. Any one of those 5 factors gives them an unfair advantage that makes them uncomparable to us. We can't compare to them. It's not healthy for us. However, we can compete against ourselves or our friends. And that is healthy comparison, also known as competition. So that's a different video entirely, but compete, don't compare. And one factor that is pretty depressing is genetics, and it can vary a lot. For example, the thing I said about 20 kilograms. The minimum time for someone to achieve that, like if they are really, really good, if they have really, really good genetics, is 1 year and 6 months, 1.5 years. I haven't heard of anyone building it faster than that, like within reason. And for some people, it's not achievable to build that throughout your whole life. Like simply, it's above your natural genetic ceiling. Now that's rare, but it does happen. So I need to ensure that people understand that not everyone's going to have the same rate of progress, and not everyone's going to achieve the same level of progress. For some people, there's just like a ceiling to how much muscle you can build that's much lower than other people. And for some, it's much higher. So you'll find your genetics when you start working out. The next steps are the bulking phase and the cutting phase, which all I have to say is that the bulking phase should be 6 to 8 times longer than the cutting phase. So for example, if it took me 20 months, or it took me 22 months to gain 20 kilograms, then it should take me about 3 months to cut down the 3 kilograms of excess that I gained in that period of time, for example. And by the way, it should be weight, like actual fat, not muscle or water or anything like that, or or food, you know. That's important as well, that you're recording your weight properly, or you're recording your progress properly. And yeah, that's it for this video. Follow my Patreon. I have a course there, and I have a community there, and it's amazing. And check out one of these 2 videos, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and embrace progress, not perfection. See ya.